And it seemed for some years thereafter that all the family's days would be warm and fair.
The skies are blue and hazy, barely a storm, barely a chill. The afternoons were lazy, everyone warm, everything still. And there was distant music, simple and soft sublime, giving the nation a new syncopation, the people call it ragtime.
Father was well off, very well off. His considerable income was derived from the manufacture of fireworks and bunting and other accoutrements of patriotism. Father was also somewhat of an amateur explorer.
The house on the hill in New Rochelle was Mother's domain. She took pleasure in making it comfortable for the men of her family, and often reminded herself how fortunate she was to be so well protected and provided for by her husband.
Mother's younger brother worked at Father's fireworks factory. He was a genius at explosives, but he was also a young man in search of something to believe in. His sister wondered when he would find it.
Grandfather had been a professor of Greek and Latin, now retired and living with his daughter and her family. He was thoroughly irritated by everything.
Those days were gently tinted, leather and pink, leather and lime.
Ladies with parasols,
Girls with tennis balls, there were gazebos and there were no Negroes.
And everything was ragtime.
Listen to that ragtime.
In Harlem, men and women of color forgot their troubles and danced and reveled to the music of Cole House Walker Jr. This was the music that was theirs, and no one else's.
One young woman thought Cole House played just for her. Her name was Sarah.
Booker T. Washington was the most famous Negro in the country. He counseled friendship between the races and spoke of the promise of the future. He had no patience with Negroes who lived less than exemplary lives.
Ladies with parasols, fellows with tennis balls. There were no Negroes and there were no immigrants.
In Latvia, a man dreamed of a new life for his little girl. It would be a long journey, a terrible one. He would not lose her as he had another. His name was Tape. He never spoke with his wife. The little girl was all he had now. Together, they would escape.
Harry Houdini was one immigrant who made an art of escape. He was a headliner in all the top vaudeville circuits.
Ich bin die Mutter des großen Houdinis.
He made his mother proud. But for all his achievements, he knew he was only an illusionist. He wanted to believe there was more. Hello, Sonny. What did you say?
And there was instant music, changing the tune, changing the time, giving the nation a new syncopation.
Certain men make a country great.
They can't help it.
At the very apex of the American pyramid,
Very tip-top.
like pharaohs reincarnate, stood J.P. Morgan.
And Henry Ford.
All men are born equal.
But the cream rises to the top.
Oh, let me at those sons of bitches! These men are demons who are sucking your very souls dry! I hate them!
Someone should arrest them.
The radical anarchist Emma Goldman fought against the ravages of American capitalism as she watched her fellow immigrants' hopes turn to despair on the Lower East Side.
La 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 la.
But America was watching another drama.
Evelyn Nesbit was the most beautiful woman in America. If she wore her hair in curls, every woman wore her hair in curls.
Her lover was the eminent architect Stanford White, designer of the Pennsylvania Station on 33rd Street.
Her husband, the eccentric millionaire Harry K. Thaw, was a violent man!
After her husband shot her lover, Evelyn became the biggest attraction in